Welcome back to an episode of Yim's Table, and I don't know if this show is gonna be like a consistent thing or not, but as of now, maybe it is. As long as the lockdown is on, I think I'll try and make more cooking content. But anyway, basically today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make creamy scrambled eggs. All you need is basically eggs, beaten, salt, pepper, and like maybe a tablespoon of butter, depending on how much eggs you use and how buttery you want it to taste. And that's all you need. And if you have a pan or a pot, either way works. And if you have a spatula, there'll be a bonus. If you don't have a spatula, you can use chopstick or spoon. So with that said, let's get into it. Right, so the first thing you gotta do is basically preheat your pot first. Once it's hot enough, you're gonna drop the butter in first. Right, so now we're gonna drop the butter in. Once the butter is melted, put the egg in. Just make sure you get everything out. Okay, here's the trick. To make it creamy, you just gotta keep stirring. You just gotta keep stirring it. You see, it's actually coming together. So usually scrambled eggs, people get it, a bit too dry, but this is how you can make yourself creamy scrambled eggs. So as it's hot, heating up, you just keep stirring. So once you feel like it's getting thicker, take it off the hob, take it off and just start stirring it, as you can see. Because the moment we put it back down on the high heat, it will actually end up being dry. As you can see, the bottom part is actually drying out, and we don't want that. So what we want to do is just keep stirring this. So you feel like it's not cooking anymore, put it back down, continue stirring again. Just keep doing this, just keep stirring, Gotta make sure that you're always stirring. This is a pretty easy recipe. You can actually eat this with baked beans, not mashed potato, maybe like hash brown, bread. But I'm not gonna make a full-on breakfast. I'm just gonna show you guys how to make yourself some creamy scrambled egg. It's more or less done. You don't want to cook it too long because any longer it's gonna be like actual scrambled egg. So right now it's still kind of creamy, and this is the texture that you want. So once you're done, turn off the hob. It is done. Let me just get a plate. So right, as you can see here, it is done. And what we're gonna do next is basically just season it, So I season it with salt. Then finish it off with some pepper. Right, dump two bread there, toasted or not, up to you guys. That's pretty much done. And right now, I'm gonna eat. Alright, there you have it. It's pretty much creamy scrambled eggs, pretty easy to make, pretty easy to eat, pretty easy to do. Not much cleaning required. You just one pot, a plate. That's pretty much all you need lah. Before we go any further, let me just try. I didn't have a spoon, so I'm just gonna. It's good, man. Using butter really helps add some flavor to it, so it doesn't taste just like egg. So it has a buttery flavor. Then it's salty with the salt, nicely seasoned. Everything's good. It's a pretty simple breakfast to have. It takes like 5 minutes to prepare. And probably 5 minutes to eat. Honestly, it could be a bit more creamier, but you guys get the idea of it. The trick is to take it off the fire, keep stirring it. When it's not cooking anymore, put it back on the fire, keep stirring it, take it on and off until you get the texture you want. If you want to have the dry scrambled eggs kind, then just keep it on the fire all the time lah. Then you will get that clumpy scrambled eggs. But I don't really like that. I like the creamy kind. This is why I made this. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Yim, and this is Yim's Table. Let me know what you guys want me to cook more, but essentially, I just want to show that cooking is easy and it doesn't take too much effort lah. Because I'm kind of lazy too, so I usually find shortcuts to cooking. And man, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay safe and stay at home. Subscribe. Peace out.